When you look at Meta's new AI team, you're actually seeing a roster of former OpenAI, Apple, Google, and Anthropic employees. Alexandr Wang from Scale AI, Nat Friedman from GitHub, Ruoming Pang from Apple. Zuckerberg's strategy was simple: steal the best, become super intelligent. But what you're witnessing isn't just corporate recruiting. This is the most systematic talent heist in tech history, and it's reshaping the entire AI landscape as we know it. Welcome back to AI Handbook channel, where I am sharing AI news every day. By the end of this video, you will understand why Zuckerberg's billion-dollar talent war isn't just about building better AI, it's about potentially ending the AI race forever, and why some of the world's most powerful tech companies are now fighting for their survival. On July 1, 2025, Mark Zuckerberg made an announcement that sent shockwaves through Silicon Valley. Meta was creating something called Meta Superintelligence Labs, and they weren't just building AI. They were declaring war on every other tech company. The plan was audacious: hire the world's top 50 AI researchers, regardless of cost, and build artificial general intelligence that surpasses human capabilities. But here's the twist: they weren't going to develop these talents internally. They were going to steal them from their biggest competitors. Zuckerberg personally led recruitment meetings at his homes in Lake Tahoe and Palo Alto, offering compensation packages worth tens of millions of dollars annually. This wasn't just about money, it was about dismantling the competition from within. The first major move came with a $14.3 billion investment in Scale AI. On the surface, it looked like a standard partnership, but Zuckerberg wasn't just buying a company. He was buying Alexandr Wang, the 28-year-old founder who knew every major AI company's secrets. Think about it. Wang had worked with OpenAI to train ChatGPT, helped Google develop their models, and provided data services to Apple and Microsoft. He wasn't just a CEO. He was a walking encyclopedia of the entire AI industry's strategies, weaknesses, and capabilities. At 28, Wang became Meta's chief AI officer, bringing with him not just his own expertise, but intimate knowledge of how every major AI lab operates. It was like hiring a spy who had infiltrated every enemy camp. But Wang's recruitment was just the beginning. While Meta was securing Wang, they set their sights on their next target, Apple's foundation models team. Ruoming Pang had been leading Apple's 100-person AI team since 2021, developing the core technology behind Apple intelligence features like email summaries, priority notifications, and Genmoji. Meta's approach was surgical. They offered Pang a compensation package worth tens of millions of dollars annually, reportedly 5 to 10 times more than what Apple was paying. But they didn't stop there. Sources revealed that Meta was simultaneously recruiting other Apple AI engineers, creating a coordinated talent drain. The timing was perfect. Apple was already struggling with internal doubts about their AI strategy. The company was reportedly considering using third-party AI models from OpenAI or Anthropic to power a new version of Siri, essentially admitting that their internal AI development wasn't competitive. This internal uncertainty made Apple's talented engineers vulnerable to Meta's aggressive recruitment. Why stay at a company that might abandon your work for external solutions when Meta was offering life-changing money to build the future of AI? But Pang wasn't Meta's only target. Bloomberg reported that on the same day they announced Pang's hiring, Meta also recruited Yunji Li from OpenAI and Anton Bakhtin from Anthropic. This wasn't coincidence, it was coordinated warfare. The pattern became clear. Meta was targeting specific individuals who possessed critical knowledge about their competitors' AI development. From OpenAI, they recruited researchers who had worked on reasoning models. From Google DeepMind, they hired Jack Ray and Pei Sun. From Anthropic, they took specialists who had worked on Claude. Each hire wasn't just about gaining talent. It was about gaining intelligence. Every recruit brought insider knowledge about their former company's research directions, technical challenges, and strategic plans. Meta wasn't just building a team, they were constructing a comprehensive map of the entire AI industry's capabilities and vulnerabilities. To understand the scale of Meta's strategy, consider the numbers. Traditional AI researchers at major tech companies typically earn between $300,000 to $800,000 annually. Meta was offering packages worth $10 million to $50 million per year, a 10x to 50x increase. This wasn't sustainable economics, it was economic warfare. By dramatically inflating AI talent costs, Meta was making it financially impossible for smaller AI labs and even established companies to retain their best people. OpenAI, despite raising billions in funding, couldn't match Meta's offers. Apple, known for paying below market rates while relying on brand prestige, was completely outgunned. Even Google, with its massive resources, found itself in an expensive bidding war they hadn't anticipated. Meta's strategy was forcing the entire industry to restructure their compensation models, creating chaos that benefited only one company, Meta. But what makes this talent acquisition so dangerous isn't just the individual capabilities, it's the collective knowledge. Alexandr Wang knows how every major AI company trains their models. Ruoming Pang understands Apple's specific technical approaches and limitations. The former OpenAI researchers bring insights into GPT development and reasoning capabilities. Together, they form what intelligence agencies would call a fusion center, a place where disparate pieces of information combine to create comprehensive understanding. Meta now has detailed intelligence about their competitors' research directions, technical bottlenecks, and strategic vulnerabilities. This isn't just about building better AI, it's about knowing exactly what your competitors are doing wrong and how to exploit those weaknesses. The impact has been immediate and devastating. Apple reportedly had to make emergency counteroffers to prevent their entire MLX team, responsible for machine learning on Apple Silicon, from defecting to Meta. OpenAI has been struggling to retain researchers as Meta continues targeted recruitment. Google has been forced to dramatically increase AI compensation packages. But the damage goes beyond individual companies. The entire AI research ecosystem is being destabilized. Smaller AI labs can't compete with Meta's offers, potentially consolidating AI development among a few well-funded giants. Universities are losing PhD students and professors to industry offers they can't match. Open-source AI projects are losing contributors who can earn life-changing money at Meta. Zuckerberg's ultimate goal isn't just competitive advantage, it's technological supremacy. By assembling the world's best AI talent under one roof, Meta is attempting to achieve artificial general intelligence before anyone else. The company has committed billions to building massive data centers and computing infrastructure. They're creating custom AI chips to reduce dependence on NVIDIA. They're creating an integrated ecosystem where the best minds in AI can collaborate without competitive constraints. If successful, Meta won't just lead the AI race, they'll end it. Superintelligent AI could make other companies' AI efforts obsolete overnight. Meta's talent war represents more than corporate competition. It's reshaping how breakthrough technologies develop. Instead of gradual innovation across multiple companies, we're seeing rapid consolidation of expertise. This raises critical questions. Should one company be able to monopolize an entire field's top talent? What happens to AI safety and diverse approaches when one organization controls most advanced research? How will smaller companies and startups compete when the best researchers are financially out of reach? The answers will determine not just who wins the AI race, but what kind of future artificial intelligence creates for all of us. The talent war is far from over. and Meta's next move could change everything.